Hello, today I'm going to tell you a little short story about an unexpected composing challenge I was posed for the film Synthesized. Synthesized, starring Thomas Turgoose, is a twisted romance and a synth-soaked thriller, a bit of a love letter to 80s music. Speaking of 80s music, it does feature legends such as Orchestral Manoeuvres in the Dark, Kim Wilde, and introducing Look Mum No Computer, who'll be the UK's entrant for this year's Eurovision. So, during production, the director called me up and said, "Barn, when you're scoring games, have you ever had to write the music for two levels but using the same melody?" I went, "Yeah, sure, what did you have in mind?" Well, he says, "I've got an idea for sort of a tender sequence, about 30 to 40 seconds long, but one shown from her perspective and then one shown from his. Hers could be sort of, or very acoustic, and his could be electronic." I said, "It's a great idea, but how do we take it really far and go proper classical, maybe even 18th century classical, and full-blown synthwave?" So that's a great idea. This, I thought, would be easy and a joy to do. I've written action versions, exploration versions, underwater versions, even eerie moonlit versions of the same melody. It's Gaming 101. I was wrong. So, the classical version, well, this was a joy to behold, leaning into my classical training. An ABCA structure around a cycle of fifths, a violin-led theme with strings, soft horns, percussion, and even a spot of marimba came together like a dream. The synthwave version, though, this refused to click. I just could not get this right. I'm using the same sounds, the same tempo, the same rhythm, same melodies, everything about it. What is wrong? Then by version 3, I went, light bulb moment. The two genres are fundamentally different at their core. Classical music, well, it thrives on harmonic movement, whereas synthwave, it thrives on repetition, texture, and a slow burn development. So I started again, threw it all out from scratch. I rebuilt the cue. I made sounds using simple waveform oscillators. I could control them in real time, the FX on them. I wrote something which was much slower, more repetitive, and much more atmospheric. I was leaning heavily into the synth music I loved from my youth, from the likes of Jean-Michel Jarre, Vangelis, and Kraftwerk. And from then on, it was all production craft. I was timing LFOs, I was timing delays, I was adding parallel and sidechain compression, I was resonating filters, I was tuning Linn drums, I was gating reverbs, and I even added some tape saturation for authenticity. This came out wonderfully. Well, don't take my word for it. Have a listen. So what did he think?